Is the preview gonna show up? Hello? Just refresh the browser probably faster than waiting for it to pop up. Cool. That's all working. Double notification, that's weird. Oh, no, nothing. Cool. Title explains everything. If you're confused, I'm questioning how you even managed to make it here, but I digress. Let's go here. This place, fucking pigsty. Shit everywhere. Bad, 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 bad. Solution. Clean. So that's what we do today. Caveman speak good. I don't know why I'm speaking like that, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, I've got like fucking shulker boxes and shit everywhere. It's becoming a bit of a problem, so I'm now in the market to fix said problem. That one's mangrove, yes. And boats go over here. A fair question that you may be asking yourself is, why not just build an auto sorter? There's a very easy answer to that. That's boring. Item frames with the armor stands for a very particular reason that should hopefully become clear later if I find one. Oh god, on earth. Efficiency twice, that is there. Density is one of these, I think it's the first one, no, second one. The explanation for why I don't want to build a board sorter is I quite enjoy just cleaning up this kind of mess and organising it all. If you know, it may not look like I enjoy doing that at the state of the basement, but you know, but yeah, it's something I need to do. I have nothing better to be doing. Jesus Christ, I need to stop picking those up. The flowers in the top. Actually, I might move that to that empty spot there. And depending on how bad it gets, neat. Depending on how bad that gets, I might start putting them into shulker boxes. Oh, I've got another one of those bloody banner patterns. Shulker shells go in this one. All the other shulker shells. These shulker boxes don't actually go there, weirdly enough. They go over here. Chests in here. Books go around the other side. See, arrows is another one, but I should probably start actually trying to do something about it. they two different types? Yes, they are. Why do I have two different types? Oh, no, I know. Don't worry. Stupid question. It's from Trial Chambers, I'm pretty sure. Should probably do something about all those boats at some point, to be honest. But yeah, that can be a problem for future me. Know where these go. That's pretty easy. You know what? Shouldn't I put my axe away? Do you know what's even funnier? I have barrels here. Okay, let's fuck like this there, but I could quite easily just be putting this shit in the barrels, so that it's not clogging up my floor space. But no. Why would I do that? Well, pardon what? Put those rose bushes there. Should probably actually keep some of these on me. Depending on how this is looking later, I might need to pop to the Nether real quick. On a technicality, I'll just put those heavy coals with the breeze stuff. Quite simply, just because you need the breeze rods to make the mace in the first place. So I think that qualifies it. If you disagree, feel free to attempt to argue with me. Just know it's my world, fuck you, I do what I want. But you are welcome to disagree with me. I also need to do some brewing. There's a reason for that. I don't think I need to pop there today, because I think I brought all the shit back from there. Oh god, what the fuck is that box? Grab all that dirt. I might actually switch the heavy core box. Oh, hello slime. So it begins. Cool. In you go. Yeah, I'll swap those there, and then we'll... Jeez, dude, chill. Where's the slime box? There it is. Yeah, the reason I never need to build a slime farm, unless I'm doing like something truly horrendous with slime, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I've been wrong before. Right, so you go, it's the other side of this. Actually, do I have a cave spider head? Yes, I do. So I believe cave spiders are more likely to drop spider eyes. At least that's... I think that was how it was at one point. I don't actually know if that's still true, or if it was ever true, or I've just had some weird, like... Just had some weird experiences. No, glass is not meant to go there. It is meant to go over here. Then, what was the other thing? Bricks. Bricks go in the brick chest. Probably put those lanterns away. I only had those on me because there was a dark spot like just underneath my floorboards. So there was a load of mobs under there and it got on my nerves. Also, minor change since I think last time I was in the basement. These two have been silenced because they've been making too much noise. I figured if I was going to spend like 2 hours down here, I don't want to listen to them for 2 hours. Actually, I have a shulker box. I think it's at the art project full of those maps. That one's just empty. So I'm gonna leave those laying around for the minute. Pottery shards. I don't have anywhere for pottery shards. Also, I've just realised this. I'm gonna have to do with that. That is the majority of my copper. So that will be fun. No, that's the wrong. Where's? Could have yeah, the top is there. Yeah. Okay. So a lantern go there. Rabbit head goes. Where is it? I think it's this one. I forget how weird those look. Charged creeper is here. Coal, gunpowder, coal is here. Gunpowder's on the other side. Also not really a resource I have to worry too much about these days, but you know. Mushrooms here. Oh. Not a bit of wheat. Weird. Have I been putting buckets in here? I feel like this is a bucket type of box as well. Emeralds go here, and maps on the other side. Put that in there for now. Grab facts, I know where those need to go, same with the emeralds. Where's Marine? There. Fish. There. Honey is here. Okay, I've got tough, some copper. It's just easier to store. I can do with these pottery. Under there. Hold on, we're dealing with those. Okay, this is bigger than I thought it would be. Where are they? Down here? Okay, I'm also lost. Take some free iron ore. Okay, somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Cool, that should help with that. I'm hoping to, like, while I'm doing this, eliminate a lot of the noises that happen. Just to make my basement a little bit nicer to be in. Zombie there. Stone, I need to, yeah, pretty high up. Flowers, saplings. This side for mushrooms. Shield. Where would I even put a shield? Fuck, I'll put it here. Nope. Anyway, pottery. I should do pottery here. Actually, do I do pottery over with the... I feel like over here... Hold on, I'm googling how many pottery shards there are. Minecraft pottery shards. 23 says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So 32. So yeah, full one of these would be good. That should be pretty easy to deal with now. Where did that one? Up? What? this side to begin with. Then any pots I find can have a slot as well. And that should solve that problem. Yeah, box empty, so we'll throw it in here while I'm going past. Oh, trident. Pretty sure I put those with the drowned stuff. I mean, I say drowned stuff, it's Nautilus shells and Heart of the Seas. Put those away. Oh, that's where that box is. Hold on. There's 4 in here. Pretty sure there was one other one laying around here somewhere. Random empty shulker box. Who knows? I should probably deal with this box next. There we go. Just gonna quickly grab that empty shulker box before I forget to do that. There we go. I actually know where I should put that compass. It's linked to the lodestone. That's just by the villager trading hall. Already put those redstone bits away. Lapis can go away. Time to start dealing with boats, I guess. 2 slots. Shears. I don't really know what to do with these. Because they're cheap enough, I can just justify making more if I need them. So I'm quite happy just to do that. Let's see. Okay, sure, why not? Dirt. A singular bit of stone. Mostly dyes. Copper chest. It's gonna go in here with the other chests. Put those dyes away. Put my Twitch tab back open while I'm missing these messages. Because I'm sure there's people who are going to message his stream. Surely. Surely someone's going to speak to me. Nah, they won't. Did I? Hopefully the music will be a bit easier to hear now. Oh yeah, I do have more of the Bobby shards laying around. into some pots. Oh. Work out what's easiest to put away. Squid head. Right, start with the magenta dye. I can't really do anything about him, because then the other guy will be angry at me. Kinda don't want to deal with the other guy. I isn't even meant to be here, actually, thinking about it. Come on then. We're spring cleaning anyway. That solves that problem. What was I trying to put away? Emeralds. Then ender pearls. I think that. Oh no, this chest is actually fairly empty compared to what it could be. If you are aware, you are aware. Potatoes. Didn't realise I had that much. Bit of resin. What was it I needed to put away here? Nothing. Well, I remember that. Honey. Then I want to put the brushes. I'm gonna put the brushes with the pottery stuff. So I'll put these emeralds away. Run. Put. Nope. You away. That will blast over here real quick. So what do I even have? Okay, so Gusta's go with the shelter one there. Put the actual pots there and then some brushes in with it. This room is looking so much better already. So the diamond armor I'm gonna have to sort out anyway. Because I'm pretty sure the the top one of these, yeah, is completely filled. So I'm gonna have to deal with that somehow. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna separate them all into shulker boxes. Just for my own sake. There we go. gravel. There. Let's see. String. Hold on. We'll be back momentarily. Apologies about that. I need to go bathroom. Boom. Those two in there. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. There we go, that's better. Oh, I already have power locked in there. I'm just gonna nick one. Do that. 5 light bushes, creaking heart, and packed mud. I feel like packed mud is distinct enough to be its own thing. Gonna put it one above and then put sandstone in its. I was gonna put it. There we go. Creaking heart. If you know, you know. I think that placement is fairly self-explanatory. see. It's not too bad. Okay. An entire box of coarse dirt should be fairly easy to place. Same with that one. My god, it looks so much more open. And those are these spruce logs I can put away quite easily. There's no wood, some sticks, which isn't this one, it's the next one over. Symbols. Fog lights are there. I don't know if I have a spot for coarse dirt. I could put rooted dirt there. I know I've got some of that, so it's not like I don't have it. These trial explorers could probably just go in here. I feel like those should have their own slot somewhere. Fuck, I'll just put one block above. Oh, I did have some wood I can just put away. These are fence gates. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay. You know what? I do not care about 6 cobblestone. How big is that thing of lava I can hear? I'm at 32. Oh lord. Okay, it's that one I can hear. Give me a remote. Shall deal with that while I'm here. Which one's... It's this one. There's just like a few loose stacks of cobble I can use. Yes, there is. Where was it again? It was just over here. there's still some nearby. There we go. Peace in my time. I just need some lighting down here real quick. There we go. Where'd that come from? There. About here, 28. I feel like it would be. See, that explosion was done purposely because I can't remember if I blocked something or not. So very greedy for iron. I always need it for something. Where's the zombie then? Where did they spawn from? It's the question. Up here? Hoping this has dealt with the majority of the problem. Is there anywhere else nearby? It's 13, but I don't think those will be a problem. Okay, I think that's... Okay, just there seems to be a problem now. I think that's the end of the basement. So yeah. Is there any lava, like, potential problem areas with lava? Nah, that looks pretty good. There we go. That should hopefully deal with most of that. I should probably reset the auto. Just make my life a bit easier. Anyway, back to it. Where? It's not technically horse stuff, but it's close enough. So we need to go quickly deal with a guy over there once I put those shits away. This is an empty glass bottle. Where are you? Hello. There we go. Also, thinking about it, I'm gonna have to start doubling up on these soon. Because obviously there's now more potions. What is this? Invisibility. Didn't I already have invisibility? Oh, that's slow falling, obviously. I'll probably have to rename them just so I can check a bit faster. Or a bit easier than faster. I can click through the chests quickly if needs be, but you get the idea. Yeah, I keep some potion ingredients in there. Torches can go away, same with the lanterns. Spore blossoms can go with the moss, I guess. Actually, I might move the moss. Because obviously there's now a second type of moss. So I feel like keeping the two moss types together makes much more sense. So I believe I have some... It's this box. Yeah, pale moss. Go. Right, iron. God, how much granite do I have? Yeah, some of the diorite, and wouldn't be surprised if there's some andesite near the top. Yes, there is. Cool. Cool, I did have some spare course left. I can turn those into blocks. Whoa, that's kind of mean. Also pretty sure those are my only two, but you know. We'll ignore that for now. I have, yeah, pipes on me. To be honest, I'm gonna put these up here. I might take those to the tree later. I'm relatively undecided on that for the moment. But yeah. Powdered snow. What am I doing with that? I guess the snow box. Sniffer eggs. So the only way you get them is the same as the pottery shards, so I'm just going to put them with the pottery shards. I'll probably set up a sniffer thing. soon anyway, so I can start gathering those flowers. So give me that anvil. Because I broke my anvil earlier. I didn't realise I had one there. Right. So I saw a spider eye here. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, mycelium. And then mushroom. It's not mushroom in that chest. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I got a slime head. Neat. You know, I might need to move the wheat out of that chest soon. If you haven't seen the monstrosity of a wheat field I have, you'll be very confused. Don't worry. Do not worry about it. I needed a little bit of wheat, so I made a small wheat field. Think about it. Where I cannot speak. Where have I been putting the like azalea flower, leaves and that? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've been dumping. Yeah, I've been putting leaves with that. Well, if only there's a solution. But we'll never be able to work that out. That needs to go away. Oh yay, more cobblestone. Right, sunflowers. I immediately know where that's going. Same with you, then I need those. Magenta is on the other side, obviously. Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. Iron. A lot of that on me, so I can just quickly go. Put that away. Bucket was in here. Wheat seed is that one. more do I need? 2 bows. I'm sure I'll pull all that back up. One over here. Sticks are just behind me. We'll buck bottom up. Just double check there's nothing extra stackable. Yeah, I spawned a load of copper golems hoping I could get them to organise this at one point. Which is why there's a copper golem up in my house, because they all migrated upwards. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. That was fun. And I just kind of felt bad. I just massacred like 15 other copper golems, so just left one alive and gave him an iron golem as a bodyguard and called it a day. You can't say I'm completely heartless. Deep Snake's over here. Has... Pretty sure it has all filled up again. Yes, it has. Great. Okay, I'm not bothering to deal with that today. Amethyst is there. Something there, wasn't it? Oh wait, buckets go there, not in... Copper chest goes there, dripstone is there. Yeah, then... Bucket. You craft those into dyes. I'm putting that in there. And the Elder Guardian heads go here. I have an extra water bucket and trident on me, so... What? Don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what the fuck I was doing that day. So I don't really know what to do about these books fully. How that's... I'll deal with them later. You know, I'll deal with them later. Yes, I have an extra water bucket on me now, so means one goes away. Orange rules on the other side. Bookshelves. Put those there. Now, these melons are gonna sound completely stupid, considering I'm planning on emptying this later. Of course it's full. Oh, it's always full. Yeah, this chest gonna be a nightmare. Same with these. I was gonna empty these out anyway to get all the stuff out and into storage. So I guess I just have to move that up temporarily. Actually have a lot more of these pottery shards than I thought I would. Which is shocking. Let's see. So yeah, I need to go down to where andesite is real quick. Put that there, because then I can also drop off the prismarine and all those arrows. That. If I turn back around, I can throw that there. I'm pretty sure that's what I've been storing flint and steels. Then I need that. Then a fire resistant potion. If I can. Is that my old checklist from stream? Don't know if anyone remembers when I used to do that. As you can tell, they're very old. Let me go and read over some of these. Which is the first one I did? It would have been this one. Yeah, that was the day I killed the Ender Dragon. No, that was the day I killed the Ender Dragon. That was the prep for it. I need to go and check there. Or... those are old. Because yeah, the storage room mentioned in those books is the one I'm in now. So this has been up for like 3 years? It'll be 4 years during 2026. Some of those out and put. I wonder if, you know, that would work if I had any shovels. Just leave that there. Oh yeah, that's stuff I was using. Yeah, this is all stuff from yesterday. Do I have a Duke box in my base? I don't think I do. Thinking about it is a really weird decision considering how many music discs I have. I've just got grass. While I'm here, I might as well just fill that up. Yeah, they're all back over there anyway. What else was it? Chest and some stone. So I have a really stupid idea for later down the line. So in the village in the midway point between my base and the Ark project, I was going to build a little store where you can buy chicken, specifically lava bait chicken. But the only way to actually retrieve any is by inserting the chicken music disc. So I just got an email about an order I placed. So yeah, the only ways you can get a singular piece of chicken is by listening to this entire music disc, where then a hopperclaw will activate and dispense a bit of chicken. And I just think that would be really funny. It's like completely impractical and like a waste of time. I think it'll be funny. I don't care if no one else does. Again, not your world. I don't give a shit if you don't think it's a good idea. I'm doing it. If you think it's a bad idea, you don't have to add it to your world, don't worry about it. If I want someone to stop me, I'll attempt to get someone to stop me. But I'm gonna have to like spend an afternoon designing this fucking thing for one stupid joke. Which is just like the peak of well, it's just like half of what this world is. It's just I've done something stupid because no one could stop me. It is good fun. Okay, both of those are just things of string. Oh yeah, that's from that Lorax doing streams. Oh, that's where that trial map is. Anyway. Quickly run round here. Oh, I left oak slabs in my inventory. I'll put the flower pots with the flowers. Why not? It makes sense. Wait, I had... Oh my god, I had that much glass just sat around. Wait, so yesterday morning... Was it yesterday? No, it's 2 days ago. I spent the evening gathering up a load of glass. Because I need... for the path I'd been building. From like the previous stream. I needed to keep the snow off it. So I ended up using like a glass roof with a layer of string on top. Just to stop any snow from settling on top of it. But I realised I had that much glass, I would have been able to start earlier. Hey ho. Go. That's some of those pumpkins taken care of. I'm at least gonna try to get these pumpkins somewhat sorted out. But it's probably not gonna be too realistic of a goal, simply because this machine is still active. So it's just going to be full anyway. But if I can make a dent and make it so I don't need to worry about it for like a week, that would be good. I don't actually remember how fast that machine is, so who knows? Right, we'll do the melons now. Okay, yeah, that's good for now. While those there, that can come for me. Oh, it's night time. I was just going to reset my spawn. So I've actually dealt with these rather recently. So, and those take forever to actually get anywhere, so I don't need to worry for the minute. There we go. It's an empty shulker, that's packed mud, which is just here. So empty shulker is the closest, I'm pretty sure. There. Spruce log. Bed's on the other side. Chest is just by the exit. Anyway, that's that room cleaned up. This one should also be clean. Yeah. Cool. That was the easy part. This is where it gets annoying. Just going to be a matter of just trying to grab as much of this and just put it away. Blackstone is there. Where's that? There. stat. God, that's so much cobblestone. Uh, dirt. Let's see. Just like 2 stacks from there. That is a extra shulker box freed up. Making big moves here. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go through all these bowers, aren't I, just to be sure I haven't dumped shit. Because I would absolutely dump shit in there. Problem is, I don't know where. If anywhere. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'll spare everyone's eardrums from constant bloody bowel noises. I'll do that. I'll sort that out off stream. So I don't want to condense any of that, because it could be good for decoration. Just gonna, for my own sake, just keep those separated. That one's empty. God, I have so much of this shit. But the walls in the top for the most part. Copper ore. go deal with that iron now. Just gonna pour the ore and like war stuff just next to it. There we go. Okay, maybe I was a bit overdramatic about how hard this would be to deal with. An hour and a half and nearly done. It's not actually all that bad, I would say. I'll leave the diamond equipment in there for a moment so I can organise it. Before you ask how the fuck have you got so many shulker sheds, I have a data pack that makes them drop 2 every time one's killed. Again, it's for my own sanity. If you don't like the fact I've been doing that, fuck you, I do not give a shit. What? Okay, like most of the shells are camped in my shulker farm anyway, so it's not like it makes too much of a difference to my day-to-day. There we go. Diamonds over there. I don't know what to do with these elytras, to be completely honest. I don't think I need a chest dedicated to them. I guess I'll just put them in here for now. Actually, one thing I need to check. It's the only lever that's craftable. Yeah, so I was only grabbing the copper because I didn't think it was craftable, and I wanted to have some in case I needed. I wanted to get some in case I wanted to use it for something in the future. No idea what that will be, but I've got it. So if we do like boots in this one, quick, go and grab that shovel one. I bring them all over here. So that's boots. So if we chest plate. Say that one's helmets. Some boots and some chest plates. Pickaxe for this one, just 'cause that's the one taking up the most inventory slots at the moment. That kind of helps with the diamond armor storage problem, to be honest. Which is nice. That's been one of the major problems I've been having with my current setup. Helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. Any luck, that will not happen again now that I have a plan. Right, I already know what I'm doing with those soul speed books. What needs repairing? Nothing really needs repairing. Just put my pickaxe in. I already have, I think, like, probably like 2 double chests worth of those fucking books just in my base. It's not talking about the amount of them in the bloody bartering farm. I've got like multiple different levels in my base just to be sure I never run out. Cold deep slates all the way over here. Sand there. God, I'm barely running out. I can't even put the fucking sand away. That's empty. I can put that away real quick. I really feel like I was somewhere else I was playing the flint and steel, but I haven't seen it anywhere that I've been paying attention to anyway. Who knows? I'm sure I'll find it later. Just put the pressure plate in there. Other bits here and here. See, I find it so weird you can have both the open and closed variants. just no idea what I'm going to do with any of them, but I do have them. Wheat seed. Actually, I need to go over that anyway, so. So the pheasant is also over here. Let's see. Not bad. Pretty sure I've already got an angular place for the angular ones anyway, so. But it wasn't even an angular one, it's a snort one. And then dye is here. Bundle. This one should be an easy clean out. Right, then who's next? What about that? Why did I come out here? Oh, one more over. That's what I was going. Villagers. Where did I even put the bundles? So it's leather and strings. I feel like just putting them in here would be fine. Oh, I could use those actually. Well, if I make people, I can have like satchels on there. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Can't wait to do that. Iron chains, lodestones. Did I put chains over here? No. Where did I put them? There. I'll put lodestones in there too, why not? Angular, flow and scrape. Flow and scrape go there. Angular goes there. Easy. Alright, two more from... Oh no, three more. Okay. That'll be easy to deal with. Anything in here relatively easy? oak door. Singular oak door. There we go. Okay, turn over back over to that side. Soul Sand's on the other side too, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oakwood and that. Got some gunpowder, got some gas tears, bones, fish, grass blocks of all things, wheat seeds, gravel, heavy iron products. No, wait, didn't I dump a load of cobblestone? I should probably go put that away. There you go. Then the terracotta is over here somewhere. Phantom heads are on the other side. Oh god, almost there. Now it's time to begin. Oh, it's not time to begin on that for a second. Just need to clear this one out, I guess. Then it'll be that. Okay. That trial chamber box. So yeah, let's just up and over here. I also need to clean this. Oh, do with that, I guess. Of course. here in a moment then. I do need to do this more often, I think, just so that it doesn't take so long next time. Well, I say it takes so long, it hasn't even been 2 hours yet. That's everything from there. We could put a load of these shulker boxes away. Not that one. Those. There we go. Smooth stone away, those away. Yeah, some bits I need to put away down here first. I can run up there. And yeah, it's just iron and deep slate left. Cool. There we go. Right, let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this now, shall we? This. So, so okay, so these are all rather organised. So that makes this a bit easier. So I can just go in here and quickly grab all of that. That's the lamps. all this is like surprisingly organized. I think it's just this where it gets a bit dodgy. Maybe this won't be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just dump this all in there. Actually, I think that extra shock box might end up coming in handy. That's the empty one. If I filter anything that isn't deep slate into there real quick. Okay, now we cut cold deep slate. Go put those two away. This must be from the Deep Dark project, because there's a load of skulk there. So the only place I could think I'd get this much. Go put all this skulk away real quick. If I just keep this as the actual blocks in here, and use this for everything else. So I feel like I'm gonna have a stupid amount of skulk. It's like a gut feeling, but I have like a weird amount of faith in my gut being right a lot of the time. It's all... I'll go down to the other end. Okay. It is just mostly... That's a full box of gravel. fuck is all? I'm so confused on what the fuck all this shit is even from at this point. It's like such a weird collection of bits and bobs. Do I have a deep slate box? I don't, really? Well, I guess I'll get a... get that going then. I'm gonna go put the filled shulkers away real quick. Wait, the gravel does not need to be in shulkers. I do not have that much gravel. Actually, I'll keep that on me. Honestly, despite how much I've seen so far, I can get away with the deep slate. There we go. Some more freed up shulkers. I'm just gonna dump them on here actually, I don't care. If I need them, I can just come get them. Take that with me and I'll just go and dump it all in. God, I really hope. No, I'm looking forward to having this sorted. So I'll probably have to pay a visit to the tree, because I know I've got a load of shit over there I should probably bring back, get sorted. I just don't need like more big piles. Ice goes in there. I have the... No, I saw basalt, but I don't have it on me. There is a difference. It's a bit of tough. Yeah, there's a little bit of tough in my inventory. There we go. My favourite. Uh, I need to try out these anyway. I might as well take those arrows I'm not dealing with. So I'll take those beds and that brewing stand with me. A normal amount of skulk. That's the leads. Okay, so that's tough. Cobblestone. Yeah, something else that belongs here. It just goes there. I don't need to make so much as to burn extra junk. Would probably help actually, I do need to be by the gravel, so I can do that. Is that everything from over there? Yes, it is. Good, good, good. Right. God, it's so empty now. See, one thing I was thinking about was like pushing in this wall. Like this. And having like a load of the crafting stations in here. It's like crafting table, loom, furnace, stone cutter. So I always end up having to like place them in here. If I just had somewhere to put them. Probably make life a little bit easier. Because I need to go make some anvils anyway. So I need smithing table, anvil, cartography table, smoker, blast furnace. Blast furnace is smooth stone and some extra iron. Three bits. So cartography, smithing, blast. Anvil. Probably a grindstone as well, let's say. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how to make a grindstone off the top of my head. There we go. I'm sure there's some I'm forgetting, which is why I'm not filling it all up. That should help keep things a bit tidier in the future. Brewing stand I don't need there. Same with composter. So I think that's everything I can think of at the moment. Wait, because I've got extra space, as and when I remember things, I can quite easily just throw them in there. Like if new things get added, so it's all pretty easy to deal with. Also means I don't need to run down the entirety of the villager trading hall each time I need to use a stone cutter, because that is a common occurrence. Yeah, because it's composter there, brewing stand, enchantment table. Obviously there's meant to be an amble there, but there is an amble there, there's grindstone there, but those are just a bit closer for when I need them. Nothing else stands out. Because if anything, I want the crafting table center. Cool. Right, let's go make a mess again. Oh, it must have snowed at some point, because everything's now filled in. But yeah, that is the giant glass monstrosity that I spent yesterday working on. So I was ill yesterday. Well, I'd say yesterday, I was ill. Day before yesterday evening. So I was meant to be going places yesterday, but because I was feeling shit, I just didn't. Probably actually remove all these bits of wall that just sat here. Just while I'm here. I won't be able to get through all of these shulkers on stream today. I'll carry on off stream. So obviously this isn't the only project I need to kind of clean up a little bit. Just like random junk that's been left there. Wait, I need to build like I think like 3 different bridges as well at some point. Yeah, I'm very happy with this path. Just makes everything feel so much more connected. Is there any... that's just the one I just broke. I do need to just go through and like break a lot of these bits of just like grass and flowers. There's a baby zombie in here. I'm not gonna do it over the river. I just want like the kind of the biome or like the immediate area of my house on like that side of the river to be just like completely plastered with snow. So I quite like it. I also need to like knock this out. I also need to get more ice so I can finish filling up. Not filling up, like coating the river. That was something I started ages ago and just never got around to finishing. So there's like this frozen waterfall I have there. So I might move these to be on this wall and put like a shulker storage there. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I'll do that in a little bit. Okay, right, the oak leaves. Should be 5. Those can just go straight in the straight in the chest. Is that just yeah? That's just purely cobblestone. Just chipping away at the easy ones for the second. Like 3 boxes of dirt. Those 2 as well then. Okay, just thrown in here. So, which one's lock? That's lock. That helps with the oak restock that I wanted. Flowering azalea. Azalea leaves, a weird mix. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. That's another empty one. That's another empty one. maybe this won't be as bad as I thought it would be. Moss was over here. Okay, more just because I don't want the entire thing filled in one move. Okay. Coarse dirt. Grass blocks. It's not just grass blocks. Cool. Helpful. It's actually in here. Cool. Barely anything. It's easy cleanup. Lanterns. The water bucket. These sticks go there. Composters are over here. I need to sneeze. There. Very sneezy today. There we go. I did leave some over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Core stones right behind me. Okay, dump this boat. Move all this down to inventory. Or hotbar. Make it easier make it a bit easier to remember what I need to put away. Right, one more trip to finish picking up most of the stuff. Right, I'm sure I'm going to go and bring some of it back later anyway, because I've sure forgotten I'm meant to be doing something there. Would not surprise me. I'm also going to quickly stop to make some extra rockets. Oh yeah. Nah, I can't bother to do that. I have the resources for if I do want to do it, but I can't bother to. Also, I just don't think it's necessary. No, don't get any of that. Okay, that's different frog-like types. It's an empty one. Oh, I've got 2 empty shock boxes for some reason. Right, so let's deal with these first. So, this one? One of the others is going to have more of those mini blocks. Just don't know which. There they are. Oh god. Let's deal with these. So that's, one behind me. So that book also needs to go in there. Quickly go put all those shock boxes away. Never is, where is it? There. some cobblestone. Oh, redstone components. Ooh. Spicy. Leads, scaffolding, charge creeper heads, and some more armor stands. Some gunpowder and elytras. Again, how spicy? I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying anymore. All those can be put together really easily, or put away really easily. I can also be put away more easily. Uh, there. Couple stone, dirt. A lot of lightning rods, obviously. Bit of clay, moss carpets, got that bone meal. Yeah, cool. Got a good bit of organising done today. Oh god. I think I'm gonna call it there. Mainly because I also need to go blow my nose really badly. Yeah, yeah, these are progressing as ever. Go put those away as the last thing. There we go. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll be live again at some point. Probably not in the basement for the entire stream this time. Possibly World Tour next. Now I've got everything cleaned, World Tour would probably be appropriate. Wait, do like... If I just do 4. Okay, cave you off. Yeah, because I've got like quite a bit now. So along with... It's like over here somewhere. Then the spawn, which is there. You just see the outline of it. That's my spawn region. Yeah, anyway. I'll probably put like the shulker area in off stream. Yeah. Then the art project has a ton of shulker boxes and chests I need to sort out. So, like, the ones like here are all building supplies, so I don't want to move those, but like all of that isn't. So I might make a bit of progress in trying to clean up all that. Because Jesus Christ, it's going to just get out of hand to get more. I'm still not done over there. The longer I leave it, the more out of hand it's going to be when I do come to actually finish it off. But when I come to clean it up later, if I do a load now, it should mean I have less work to do later, which is nice. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Nothing you need to worry about, I'll be doing that in my off time. Anyway, right, bye bye, have fun.